Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna do a story time about okay, I'm gonna do a story time about when I try to be a stripper. Y'all don't judge me. So this is what happened. Okay, this is what happened. So I ended up losing my job like in December because like it wasn't my fault, it was the supervisor's fault. Like they made a new system where like you can call off PTO. PTO is like paid time off or whatever. So I was using that because I asked them how many days I had or whatever, how many hours I had. So I don't know, I was just calling off because like the weather, because it was snowing bad, and just because like I had the time to call off, because if you don't use it in a certain amount of time, you're gonna lose it. Like you're gonna lose it, or they'll pay you when to restart, but whatever. So I had lost my job and I did not have no job. Like I was running out of money, and I don't like asking people for money because I just don't. Like I like to be independent. That's how I was raised. Like my mom was independent, she had jobs, she didn't have to ask. So that made me the same way. So let me drink my drink because I'm about to. When I had lost my job, they was like, it was a union store. He was like, yeah, you're gonna get your job back in like a couple weeks or whatever. Just wait and hold it out. So I'm waiting, weeks passing or whatever. Nobody called me. And then I'm calling them and I'm asking people at the job to talk to the union store, like, when am I going to get my job back? Like, I'm waiting. What do you mean wait? Like, I'm waiting. You told me 2 to 3 weeks. Honey, it's past like a whole month. And I'm like, I can't do this. So I started applying to jobs, and it's December, like a Christmas time. Like, ain't nobody was hiring me. Like, everybody had enough people. People were saying, oh, we'll probably, what did they say? Like, sometime next year, because they was all fully staffed or whatever. Excuse my hair, I don't even care. But yeah, so I'm waiting and waiting, and nobody's calling me. I'm applying to jobs, and I'm just getting frustrated. So I'm just like, I'm about to go strip. I'm about to go to the strip club because nobody is calling me, and I'm like pissed. Like, I need some money. I have a whole child and a whole apartment and whole bills to take care of. Like, I have a car note and everything, and I'm like, I need money. So I go to a strip club that's like not in my city. I went outside the city because I would not be in my city where people know me. Like, I don't want to see nobody be like, oh, that's so and so, look at her, like judging me type. I'm like, whatever. So I go to another city, and then first I called them and I was like, so what do you have to do to like to become a stripper? Like, do I have to bring anything? Do I have to bring, well, obviously I know I had to bring clothes or whatever, but it's like, yeah, you gotta come and audition, and you need to bring some type of ID, like your ID and your birth certificate and your social security card. And I'm like, to a strip? What? I'm like, you need all of this to come to a strip club? But they were like, yeah, whatever. So if you guys thinking about stripping, it depends about the different state and the city, but I needed my birth certificate, my ID, my social security card. I'm like, dang, who's just trying to take my information? Like, that's a lot. And she's like, yeah, we need that, and bring your outfit. Like, what did they say? Like, you can put it under your clothes, or you can bring a bag or whatever. So that night, because I come like evening that day, because they didn't open till like later in the evening. So I'm like, okay. So I go up there, and I'm sitting in my car looking like, oh my gosh. Like, I call my friend, I'm like, girl, like, what you doing? And then she's like, nothing. And then I was like, So long story short, I'm at a strip club. I didn't talk myself into going to the strip club. She was like, girl, you should have brought me, so like I guess people can come to like help you or whatever, so like you wouldn't be like weirded out, because I was literally like weirded out. I was so freaking, this before I even got in the door. Before I got in the door, like I was sitting in my car like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna do, like I just wanted some money or whatever. She calmed me down. She's like, girl, it's cool, just get you like a shot or whatever, you'll be fine. But she was like, you should call me and I would have came up there with you, so like I would have been calm or whatever. So whatever, she talked me down, I got cool or whatever, calmed down. So I put my clothes on. I don't know, I'm thinking about it, like I don't know why I didn't put my clothes on before I got home. I mean before I got in the car, but I mean yeah, before I got in the car while I was at home. So I get in the back seat and I started putting on my clothes. Oh my gosh, I had this bathing suit. At first I was looking like, what do strippers wear? Because I was looking on YouTube like people was wearing bathing suits. So I get in the back seat and I'm up there putting my windows were like, my front window not tinted, it's just like the back or whatever. So I'm up there changing clothes or whatever, and then some old guy was like, and I was like, like I put like something over me and I'm like, let me wait, because I started scooting over behind the seat or whatever. And whatever, he just went on. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awkward. Like, what should I do? So, whatever. I get over that. I was like, let me just put these clothes on and then just go in there. So, I put the clothes on, whatever. I had these, it was winter time, so I had these big heel boots or whatever. These are a boot called leather boots. Excuse me, leather boot high heels or whatever. Because I'm thinking like, oh, this stripper type, whatever. So, then I put my other clothes on top of it, which was like a t-shirt and some jogging pants or whatever. So I walk in there and I was like, yeah, I'm coming out here to audition, like to become a stripper. And the lady's like, oh, okay, just give me your whatever. She named the stuff out that they said over the phone. So I give it to him or whatever. And then she's up there, I guess she's up there checking the information or whatever, making sure it's accurate. I don't know what she's doing. So some guys walking past and they was looking at me like, and I'm like, I'm like, how long is this gonna take? But whatever, she checked my information and she's like, yeah, you can go back there with the security guard, and the security guard was right there like at the door, like in the entrance or whatever. And he was like, oh yeah, come on or whatever. And he led me back there, and first I said hi to the owner because he was like, hey, whatever, this is so-and-so club, nice to meet you, like I hope everything goes good or whatever. While walking back there, the madam, I think that's what she was, the madam, I don't know, I don't remember, I don't know. So she was like, yeah, you got it. It was some girls already in there, they had they bikinis on or whatever, strip club clothes on, whatever. Some of them like, I don't know, but whatever. And she was like, yeah, you gotta get dressed right here. And it was just like a whole bunch of lockers, not that much, but it was like lockers or whatever. And the girls was right there, and I'm like, in front of everybody. I was dead scared. I'm like, I gotta get dressed in front of everybody. It's not like no locker room or privacy. She's like, no. And I was like, I guess I gotta do what I gotta do to make this bag or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, I'm just glad like that I already put my clothes on under it, because if I didn't, like, and I had to change out, my boobs and butt was showing, I would have been so weird. I mean, so like, I don't know, I would have been just like left or whatever. So whatever, I take my stuff off and I'm like, can I put my stuff somewhere like in a locker? And I guess since I was a newbie or whatever, so I just put it on the chair. I'm like, I hope nobody steals my stuff, because I brought in my social security card or whatever and my ID. But nobody touched my stuff. And everybody was all cool. Like, the whole atmosphere, everybody was nice and cool or whatever. And I took my stuff off. And then the girls was like, oh, you got a big butt. And I was like, thank you. Because I'm confident about my body. Shoot, I worked hard to get this body. Like, I worked hard. I worked hard. If you on my Instagram and you see me working out, like, I worked hard. But yeah, like girls was like, yeah, you got a nice butt or whatever, it's nice. And they was like, the men gonna love that. And I'm like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then the lady, she was like, so she took me out there where the poles was at, and it was just like this one single pole, and it was like some chairs or whatever. It wasn't nobody over there. It was like a main pole, and then that's where like, it was like, you know how movie theaters were like, it's the big screen and then like chairs or whatever. Most of the people was over there, and then it was like one over here. It was like chairs in a circle or whatever, and she was like, mind you, that night was slow because I went on like a weekday. That night was slow. It wasn't even that many people there. And then I was looking at the money that they was throwing the girls. It was like dollars and stuff. I'm like, I thought strippers make more than that, but I'm like, I don't know. This is my first time in here. I ain't never been in a strip club, mind you. So I go over there. Oh my gosh, I go over there and get on the pole. Hold on, let me show y'all what I did. Okay, I went and got my broom. I'm so out of breath because I went and got it downstairs. But yo, don't judge me. This is literally what I did. My head like this laughing now. I'm already tired. I was laughing in my head. What? Doing squats and shit. And she's like, cut. So yeah, y'all just seen that. That's exactly how it was. Like, I literally didn't know what I was doing. They was watching me like, okay. Like, I know they had to be thinking like, what is she doing? Like, I don't know why I didn't watch videos on what to do, because I was nervous, and I was like, something in me, like I was nervous, but after I got out there and I seen like nobody was literally out there looking at me, like, I am goofy in real life, let me tell you. I am goofy in real life. So I'm just thinking in my head, laughing, doing what I was doing. I was like, I hope they like it.
Boy, if you don't get,
like, I hope I'm doing something. Like, in my head, I thought I was doing it. I'm like, ooh, I'm doing everything. And then I was low-key looking at the girl on the stage. I was trying to do what she was doing, but whew, they weren't really doing anything. She was twerking her butt and everything. I'm like, oh, I could do that, but I can't do the splits because I used to do the splits. I can't do it no more because I'm out of shape. Like, out of shape is like stretching, being able to do the splits. Like, I can work out and everything. Working out and doing the splits are two different things. Like, but whatever. So yep, so I left or whatever. She was like, yeah, thank you, that we're done or whatever. And everybody's like, thank you or whatever. And then girls, I went back in the locker room and they're like, how do you think you did? I'm like, girl, I did terrible. I'm like, I did terrible. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was nervous and blah, blah. And one girl was like, she was so nice. Like, it was two girls or whatever. They was talking to me everything. They was like, you got it, or whatever. Just be confident about yourself and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, thank you. I probably will get it. And then after that, like, I was changing my clothes around. I was talking to them like, so do y'all be making money for real? Because I didn't even see a lot of people out there. Excuse me. They was like, some days it be good and some days, like, it's whatever. It just depends on the night or whatever and who comes. But they was like, more people come during the weekend. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And it was like, oh, thanks. Nice meeting y'all. Like, I hope everything work out and I get to be here or whatever. Like, I was literally trying to, I don't know what I was thinking. I was acting like it was a job for real. I was like, yeah, I hope everything be cool and whatever. And like, thank you guys for being nice to me, because some girls don't be nice. Like, the videos I was watching on YouTube, with like girls trying to become a stripper. Like they experienced it, like girls was mean or whatever, they was stealing their stuff. That's why I thought like, I hope nobody steal my stuff, especially my identity. But they was like cool or whatever. So I leave or whatever, and I didn't get a call back. I was expecting it, but I wasn't. But I wasn't. Cause the girl was getting my head up I was thinking like I was literally gonna get the job, but I didn't get a call back. And I was like, stripping is probably not my thing. So in the meantime, I think I was working at a temp agency, cause it was some days. I was working at a temp agency, and that was, job was easy, but I should have applied at the actual place instead of through a temp agency. I was just trying to find a job. I didn't care where, what, nothing. I didn't care. I'm like, I need some money and whatever. So that was my experience trying to be a stripper. I went through that stripper phase. I always wanted to try stripping. I don't know why. Like, I be sitting on TV and I just be thinking, and on the internet, like, they be making bags of money. I don't know if that be real or fake, but they be making bags of money, especially the YouTuber strippers or whatever. Dancers, strippers, bartenders, they be having bags of money, and they show that on YouTube, and I'm like, bruh, I'm about to be making bags of money. But I didn't. I guess that wasn't for me. And like a month later, after I had did that and I was working at the temp agency, my job called me back, and I ended up going back to my job. And I was just happy that I got my job back, because that didn't work out. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching, checking my video. Please comment down below what videos you want me to post, and comment, like, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. Follow my social medias, all in the, what's it called, the description box. It's in the description box down here. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.